Customer brought this one in, says it bogs. It's a Husqvarna 150 BT. Let's get a closer look. They said they replaced their fuel lines. Well, they're still limber. Ooh, wait a minute. That's not down all the way. Is the pumpy ball? Well, seems to be pumping fuel. Let's take a little sniff down in here. Y'all let me know if you smell anything. Do not try that at home. Ah! All right, let's just see if she runs. They said it bogs. Choke on. Switch is automatic. All right, let's see if she'll fire off. I ain't standing there pulling on it all day. Let's go a little further. Y'all know I always tell you simple things first. Come off of there. Air filter looks great. Whole machine looks like it's about new. All right, I'm gonna give her a little whiff. Got 50 to 1 in here. I use it in everything now. I'll put you a link to one of them right down in the description. I was gonna move the camera, rev it up. Well, we just learned. Ain't gotta worry about fire. We ain't gotta worry about compression. It's a fuel issue. Plain and simple. Let's get some stuff out of the way so we can see. Now, my thought is if somebody put fuel lines on, did they mess with anything else? There's our gaskets in place. Just careful visual inspection. I'm just looking here. It all looks correct in there. Let's take this apart. Since this grommet isn't in there all the, ooh, that grommet's messed up. Look at that. Yep, that ain't no good. Ooh, what kind of fuel filter you call that? It works. I guess that's factory. This is zip tie, because I know they ain't with a zip tie. Thought they said they put new fuel lines. I don't know. Maybe they put this one on or something. I don't know. That one, these were barely on the primer there. Huh. Let's get this carburetor on the bench. Might as well take a look at it. Come on. It wants to, there it goes. Crack this open, push that through. There it is. Don't worry about any fuel lines. We'll take care of that in a little bit. Ooh, there's another problem. Check that out. With that not in the right place, or it's all messed up, it was probably sucking air. Nope, that's the air cleaner side. Ah. Thought we got lucky with it. It's gonna be a real short video if that's all it was. Daggone, what else messed up in here? Let's just take a peek inside. Sometimes when they're bogging, even if the fuel filter looks clean, they'll get a little screen stopped up in the side there. This machine just looks awfully new. We're about to go and find out. We'll figure it out. Drop your screwdriver, T-Bone. All right, looks pretty clean, but I can't really tell on this screen. I'm gonna show you a couple other things to look for in just a second. Let's see if I can get this out. There it is. I wanna make sure that you can see through that thing. Try not to drop it on the floor. Yeah, I can see my finger through it. We'll blow that out anyway. Let's take a little look. This is your metering diaphragm. That's nice and limber. So that's not an issue. Well, let's peel the metering diaphragm off. I can not tear it. I got another one if I do. Sometimes you can see goop and stuff up in here. I don't see anything. And usually what will happen, these little guys will get real hard and stiff, and they won't. What they're doing is the pulse from the engine is making go down, 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 and what it's doing is opening your needle and needle valve lever and seat and that stuff. You know, as I'm smelling this gas, it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't smell great. It don't smell stinky bad like a lot of them do sometimes, but I don't know. Let's blow a little something through here. A little brake cleaner. I mean, it's clean, but why not? Pop this bad boy. Y'all saw where it went. Hey, we're getting really, really close to 100,000 subscribers. If y'all don't mind, click that subscribe button if you like these videos. Help us out a lot. We're trying to get to that 100,000, I hope, by the end of the year. I think today is, what? Today, as of filming, it's November 6th, a Thursday evening, about closing time at the shop. So they said they put fuel lines on here, okay? And I'm sitting here thinking, the way these things work, you basically pull fuel through the carburetor and return it to the tank. So what they had hooked up here, they had a return line hooked up to the carburetor. I don't think that's right. All right, so I've got a video talking about these little primer balls. Basically, the short nipple is in, the long nipple is out. Watch, because there's gas in it. It's going to come out of that bottom nipple. See what I'm talking about? So we need to suck fuel from the tank through the carburetor into this and return back to the tank. All right, here's our new one. So that seems a mite long right there. I'm going to shorten this up in the tank, just so we're sitting on the bottom there. Most of what I do is commercial stuff, but I believe when the carburetor is up there like this, it should be pulling from here. So I'm gonna turn this black line that's hooked to the fuel filter. So about here, and I wanna snip this line right about there. All right, about like that. Now I keep some Vaseline on my bench for stuff like this. And you can use oil, whatever you got, it don't matter. Just to kind of help get this thing down in there so you don't tear it up. I can see scratch marks all right there where I guess they were prying at it with a screwdriver or something. Push this down. You know what? Take this return line out because it's got to be redone anyway. I know you can't see my hands in your way. I'm gonna start it right here. Get my little screwdriver. You have to be careful because you can mess them up like they did. It's preferred to use a big screwdriver on these. Is that the wrong? That's the wrong doggone size. Dang it. See, that's what happened with them. Yeah. And they just forced it down in there. Let me see will this one work. Oh yeah, that's more better. All right, let's pull some line through here. Yeah, you know the deal about right there. This filter here was brand new. You know what? Let me drain that gas out. Yeah, that doesn't even look the right color. Well, since that was in stinky gas, yeah, I could rinse that out, but I don't like this fuel line here either. We'll just rip it all out of there. Just grip it and rip it. All right, let's use this one. We'll stick that back in there. Let's go in like this. Now see, when these give you problems getting them in there, I'll show you a little trick. See that trick? I just throwed my pliers down. Cut this bad boy in a little wedge, like this right here. Shoot it up through yonder. Wham, bam. You know, it's slight easier if I'd have put some Vaseline on it like I normally do. You ain't thinking there, T-bone. There we go. That's more gooder. Slip this in here. All right, we said we're gonna go to this side. Like that, like that. Oh yeah, see right there? Hang on, where's my screwdriver? Throwing stuff. Look at there. Now that's how it's supposed to look. Let's snip this off straight now. Straight-ish. So now this will go right here. Right up in the bottom of that carburetor. Boom. Now let's replace this line. Golly. That wasn't gonna fall off. I need a knife? Stupid stuff. Alrighty. That was easy. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Now. Lost my primer. Now we need to go from the short nipple to the carburetor, the long nipple to the return. Our return, we're going to slip that on. This is going to be here. This is going to be here. So we want to allow a little bit of room. We'll do something like, I don't know, right there. How's that look? Perfect. If it's too kinky, we'll take it off and redo it. All right, I just slid that on the short nipple. Now, will we pump fuel? Pumpy, pumpy fuel. It ain't got no gas in it. I'm with it today, ain't I? Y'all watch my videos. Y'all know I'm usually on it. I don't know. What? Here. Perfect. All right, will she squirt fuel now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, T-Bone, how did you know which one to hook it to on the carburetor? Well, I tell you why, this case is simple. That one's pointing toward the tank. Put it to the dang tank, okay? But if you switch them, it ain't gonna work, okay? That's simple as that. Let's see if we can get us some fuel lineage. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this on, that return primer. Hold this up right here. This here needs to get down in the tank somewhere. That looks perfect, okay? Boom. Now I gotta get it through that grommet. That's too long, I think. Let's see, hold it up here. I'm gonna route it down yonder. We'll cut a little more off. And then we're gonna cut it at an angle. And then we're gonna Vaselino it a little bit. I'm going through here just to get it on the other side. See, this ain't rocket science, y'all. I need some. Get down in there. It's too slick. All right. Now let's get it down in there. Look at there. And it don't matter how far you put it in the tank. It could be that long or just about that far below the grommet. It don't really matter. It's not the space shuttle. As somebody I know says, all right, let's get our throttle hooked back up. Boing da dang dang, ding da dang dang. That's going up there like this right here and that right there, and wham bam. Let's tighten this throttle up. Y'all having fun yet? Hey, y'all been over to T-Bone After Hours? Let me know down in the comments, or you subscribe to T-Bone After Hours. If you ain't, y'all to be. You know why? Because T-Bone's there. And Mrs. T. We got all kind of stuff going on over there. All right, now, this O-ring deal. This thing has got that little weird groove. It's supposed to sit in the trenchy groove. I'm just going to look through my gasket box here. There's one right there. I bet that's it. Let's see. All we want to do is keep some dirt out. All right, let's start right here. You know where you want to start at? At the beginning. What you think about that, Scooter? Yeah, get in the hole. Put our bolts in. I'll wipe our gasket on right here. And we're gonna wipe our carburetor on right here. Make sure our fuel lines are in a good spot. Those all look nice and pretty. Then we're gonna take our other gasket and heat shield and whatnot and stick it right up there. Just like that. Just a couple of ugga-duggas. That's all you need. Now, pump it through the... Yeah. Where's my gasket? There's the air filter. Ought to blow that out. Anybody seen the gas cap? There it is. What y'all think? You gonna run? Wasn't even dirty. I just did it because, you know why? Just cause. What y'all think's gonna happen now? What do you think? Tell me, huh? Hold on, cause we gonna fire it up right now. Right now. And then I'm gonna move the camera, we're gonna rev it up right now. Let's get some of this mess out of the way. Little choke. Uh-oh, second pull. Third pull. We're staying alive. Not cutting it. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I hope this video helped you guys out. Y'all click that subscribe, share these videos with your friends. We appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe now, we're getting close to that 100,000. T-Bone want that plaque, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like November 4th, 25, I think. I'd love to get there by first year. I don't know. Y'all come back now, you hear? Let's see, one pull.